everybody, this is Sakutian. I hope y'all are having a good day. This is a game called Stray Gods. It's really cool. It's a musical. It's a role-playing game. I am just checking a couple things to make sure stuff's working here. Give me just a moment. Okay, cool. Bring the audio output capture up. Okay. This is a musical game. It's cool. I really like it. I'm sorry I didn't stream very much this week. There's just been a lot going on, and I just didn't really. I didn't have time, and I feel bad because like people subscribe, and then I try to stream at least twice a week, and some weeks I just can't. Because, like, I don't want to stream when I'm exhausted, and I don't want to stream when, like, you know, it's 2 in the morning and no one's going to be able to make it, but then I feel bad because that's, like, some of the times that I can actually stream, so. Sorry for letting people down. I'm going to try to finish this game today for y'all, though, and hopefully that will give people something fun. Hey, Shameless. Thanks for being here. No, I just suck. It's cool. Alright, so let's just jump back in here to Act 3. I think we're gonna go to the underworld?
Shall I wait here, or...?
No. I'm not gonna lie to them. Hermes has always treated me fairly.
Oh, hey, if it isn't Apollo and Grace, and, Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
I'm afraid I have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Wait, pause.
Oh.
Pause. Why is my capture not working? Why is my capture not working? Okay, that's neat. That's a neat thing. Hello? Oh, I know what it is. Wait a sec. I know what it is. I'm a dope. I used the wrong game capture. I'm a dope. Okay. And my camera broke. Come on. Please, camera. Please work. Thank you. There you go. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Right.
Man, I don't know.
Sorry about that.
Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know? No matter what.
This is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
Save Freddy.
Freddy's dead, Hermes.
What? When did that happen?
She was killed by the Furies. That means she's in Hades. Probably. I have to try to find her there. You're her friend too. I know you wouldn't want to abandon her.
Okay. Signal when you need to come back.
You sure?
Yeah, feels like the right thing.
Be careful, Grace. And remember, the underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
Oh, yeah?
I think I can tell her the rules, Apollo. Let's go.
Sorry, if my camera freezes like that, feel free to mention it.
Welcome to the real underworld.
I promise I won't get upset. I just literally don't notice it sometimes.
Wow.
I'm still getting used to being a VTuber. And I only have one monitor, so like...
It feels so empty.
More often than not...
So lonely.
Wait a sec, let me fix this. This is so bad tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't want to stream with my model and then it doesn't work because this is a poopy camera. I don't even know if it's the camera or just the dock at this point. I'm legitimately not sure which is causing the problem. Because, like, it'll say, oh, it's, you know, your USB drive isn't working. And I'm like, okay, weird. Pop off, I guess. Hi, Rama. How are you? I'm fixing stuff. Because of course I am. Why would this be any different than my debut? Okay. And did we break? Or... Cool. Cool. Do you want to work? Okay, are we going to behave now? We going to behave? We'll see. Probably not. It'll probably break again in a second, but we'll figure it out.
It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter. A bitter shade
I'm
named
gonna put it in
Orpheus
my
has been
mouth. I'm
squatting
gonna
on
put
it
it in
since
my
my
mouth.
exile.
I'm gonna stuff it in my
I fully
face. I'm gonna
expect
stuff
he'll
it
be
in my face.
valorous.
Who is Orpheus?
Who is this Orpheus? The name sounds familiar.
It should. His is a
Nobody needs to
popular
touch my
tale
throne.
among mortals regarding how he once
I-
came to the underworld to retrieve his
Nobody needs
love
to
for
touch my
Eurydice
throne.
and left with nothing.
There's no point.
Hades tricked him, you see.
Thank you,
And with
Mama.
Hades
I
dead,
appreciate
the
it, but
blame
no one
has
needs to touch my
evidently
throne.
fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours.
He is not a fan, no. Not that it matters.
Why haven't you mentioned him?
You didn't think to mention earlier that the throne was occupied?
Because it's irrelevant. Orpheus isn't an idol. He's just an
Shameless,
angry
if you would
little
like to
man
touch someone's
clinging to
throne,
an
go touch
existence
Prison's
that
throne.
doesn't
She
want
works
him any
really hard and
longer.
deserves it.
And what are we supposed to do? Organize an armed resistance? Challenge
Or
him to a
Faye,
duel?
That's what
or
you're
Red
here
Claw,
for.
Or
I'm gonna fight him?
Captain Lyra, or anyone in the My Friends Are
Oh,
Amazing.
you'll see.
Nobody needs to waste their money on my throne. I appreciate the support, but you don't need to. I might just take the whole thing down, to be honest
so there's
with
an
you.
angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
Come. It's time to cross the Styx.
Oh. The river Styx.
The ferryman will come soon. As we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
You should leave your sub shameless. That's a big ferryman.
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Core Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again. No, Corone, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain
He
you.
likes cards, like Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like playing cards. I'm the last muse.
Hey there! I'm Grace, idol and last of the muses. Is that enough?
Of course she's
That's
a
a big
muse. Why
boat.
would she lie about such a thing? He says
He got,
he's
like-
always liked the muses and that you're very pretty.
Thank you, I am very pretty.
No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Carone. Stop asking.
I like games. We can find something to play.
Oh, I'm sure we can come up with something to amuse him. See? You don't even need to interpret that for me.
Yes, what fun. Thank you for
He
encouraging
likes
him.
games. I like him.
Let's get underway, Carone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
We could play I Spy. Stretch. Okay, I'll give you a stretch. We could play I Spy with My Little Eyes, something that starts with S.
I wouldn't touch that. Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse.
Oh yeah.
Every story. Every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades,
Yeah.
but was denied his throne.
Yeah, because you aren't supposed to kill gods.
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
Okay.
It wasn't your fault. There was no right or wrong. It wasn't your fault. You didn't belong.
Yeah, it seems like she was put in kind of a no-win
If my
scenario.
life was stolen, I wouldn't know where to turn. Candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
Okay, wait a sec. The beeps are horrible. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't with the horrible beeps. I'm trying to play this game, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to play with like boop beep boop 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 every 3 seconds. So let me try fixing this. It's like I have all these USB ports, and you would think like one of them would be reliable and useful, but the one just seems to crash every so often, and the other one just is like, nah. Nah. Alright, let's try this again. Hello. Okay, are you gonna behave now, Mr. USB port? Are you gonna be cool? Are you gonna be nice? You gonna get along? Probably not. I'll have to reset you in a minute. But that's okay. That's okay. I can live with that. I just can't live with, like, I don't want to be, like, playing the game and it beeps every 6 seconds. Because, like, I feel like that's not good. You know? Okay. I think that is working reasonably well. If it crashes, I'll just reset it.
Someone's coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
We
coming.
might have a problem.
A wolf is can feel them howling at the moon.
Don't forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
But he's dead.
Time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been... What happened to the music?
Yeah. What happened to the music?
I have been waiting for you, Persephone.
Fear not, citizens! Hope has arrived!
Asiel.
Because I am here!
Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Benny. Welcome to my underworld. Let me treat you to a song. A welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests? Questions?
I'm looking for Freddy.
My friend is dead. Can you help me?
Loop. The river keeps secrets deep in the water.
Yeah.
How far do you sink till you're buried below? I
don't know.
challenged the fates and found my Eurydice, but you had to kill her, and I won't let it go. You're asking the wrong person.
It wasn't your fault. How are you to react? It wasn't your fault. Now there's no turning back. If my love was taken, I wouldn't know where to turn. Your candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
This tete-a-tete is over. If he's the victim, what am I?
Queen, let's not lose our composure. The muse understands.
Well, I won't comply. I'd rather die.
Yeah.
Corpses in crowns, tangled and trapped. Eyes full of cobwebs, only looking back. Don't you see what I see? Looks all dead to me, you're both the same.
The same?
Yeah.
I like what you're doing, Muse, but I thought you'd be on my side.
Bard is to blame for the hell that he's been in.
Persephone, you're the reason I'm here. I'm not here to give in.
Oh, you think I will?
Can I get this through both of your heads? You're fighting over something that's dead. I mean, you should have seen this coming.
There's no point in reasoning with him, Grace.
Oh, I believe she was speaking to us both.
Yeah.
Certainly wish I'd seen you coming.
It isn't your fault. Hades broke you both down. It isn't your fault. This is a little ghost town. But you're forgetting Freddy. I just want her returned.
The candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn.
You both exist somewhere on the border between real and imagined, the living, the dead. So how can this place be everything you dreamed of? You both deserve more. You must let it go. You both deserve more than this stupid throne.
Yeah. This turn's not very good. Orpheus kind of has... I will say I like the Greek myths where Orpheus is also like the god of everything that's under the ground, so he's also like the god of wealth and like gems and minerals
But we
and
have
things.
been fools.
You're right. Yet, what about the throne? We can't just leave it empty, can we?
You could.
All that going around in circles, digging up old wounds, and for what? So you can fight over a chair.
Goodbye.
There. You dare.
Yeah.
What gives you the right to interfere in this manner? That throne was not yours to break.
And yet I did.
Look around you, Persephone. Hades is empty. That chair you wanted so badly, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
It mattered to me. I paid for that throne with tears and blood, Grace. With years of humiliation you know nothing about. I thought we could help each other, but no, you would rather lecture me. So what's your plan now, Grace? I assume you must have one after that big demonstration.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find Freddy.
You said Freddy was here, right? Then we should be able to find her. We just need to look.
Let's say you do. Okay, what then? You expect to walk out of Hades with her spirit in tow?
Why
Maybe.
not? It would have worked for Orpheus if he hadn't looked back, right?
You don't get it, do you? There is no way to free someone from the land of the dead. Not for Orpheus, and certainly not for you.
And the Fates?
Even if you could contact them, Grace, I assure you, they simply wouldn't care.
That's it then. We came here for nothing.
I doubt the Fates would have responded even to the mirror, Grace. And the boundaries of death cannot be commanded away. Not even by the ruler of Hades.
Then what is this throne good for? Just a fancy chair? Bragging rights?
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her.
Okay.
I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Freddy!
Hey.
Freddy, you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
But why?
But you sacrificed yourself. For me.
Well, yeah. I'd do anything for you, Grace. Hey, what was the alternative? I let the Furies kill you instead? That's not how this story ends.
Maybe?
This isn't a story, Fred.
You're wrong. It is a story. And you need to finish it. Without me. Hey, no.
I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here.
Who'd you
Someone
find?
you really need to meet.
It's the other muse. Okay, so she could just tell us everything, right? We can just get all the info.
Calliope?
Calliope.
This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace.
My
just don't...
Eidolon is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
I'm still confused about the soul.
I don't get it. I thought the Eidolon was Calliope's soul. But if that's true, then...
The Eidolon is what makes us an idol, but it's not our soul. Each of us adds a piece to it as it passes on.
But what about the memories?
The memories are but a reflection. And after the Eidolon is passed on, old memories become a reflection of a reflection. It's why the idols have forgotten so much. You knew this truth once, Persephone. Long ago.
I guess you weren't just friends?
I, guess you two were better acquainted
they were roommates.
than you said. Huh, Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
I'd take them now. I miss them.
No, you don't. Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there are so many fond memories to cherish instead.
Tell us what happened.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
Apollo's prophecy?
He didn't tell you? No. I don't suppose he could have. It's a long story.
I mean, we got time. We have lots of time.
I don't know about you, but I have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, bad joke. But I really do need to hear this.
Apollo delivered, with great reluctance, a prophecy that said I needed to die.
Okay.
And who did he deliver this prophecy to?
Athena?
Athena.
Oh!
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal
Much
world.
detective.
To you.
Why did you go to the reliquary?
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
Okay.
And the Fates are the only ones who could, if they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
You went to Pan for the key.
you went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually.
Okay, okay.
He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Yeah.
Oh, Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
Sure, why not?
I'm sure he feels guilty enough, my love.
Why me?
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
None of this is your fault.
I don't blame you, in case you're wondering.
You don't?
You didn't ask for all this to happen. You did the best you could, Calliope.
Thank you for saying that, Grace.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's not her fault she
Truly.
got murdered. Tell me about the prophecy.
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Yeah. How'd you find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me.
Okay.
He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it.
Okay.
I still think he did the right thing,
Okay.
though I expect he disagrees.
Fancy hair. What did the prophecy
What
say?
was the prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it, just like me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
Maybe. It's about me too.
It doesn't just involve you, does it? It involves me. It must, or you wouldn't hesitate.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols.
Okay.
The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
That's why she was so
And
ready to
I'm
execute me.
the last muse.
Oh.
And now you know the prophecy.
Well, poop. Now we know the truth.
That's it then. Now we know the whole truth.
We need to confront Athena. Apollo, too, for not telling us what she'd done.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
Well, I'm gonna die. What now?
I have to go back. And I have no idea what will happen. None of this seems real.
So many years of history, fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud of you, but it's time to go. I never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time, but it's time to go. It's time to go. Will I know where to go without you to guide the way across the storming seas? I've had a compass bright and clear. Listen to me when I say, whatever path from which you think you strayed, you will find your way. But it's time to go. It's time to go. If I could bring you back, I would give it all to you, my best friend. If I could choose a muse,
You would give up godhood to bring her back.
any day, every day, a life for a life, Farishta. Please stay.
Grace.
respect her choice. It's not what I want.
Grace, I know that this is hard, but I made a choice for my bard. Hurled a lot of 20s, but it's time. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Well, that sucks. That sucks a fat knob. Okay, let me fix this real quick. Camera off, camera on. Hello, I'm back. Hello. Okay, let me turn that off. I froze, like, I know I was frozen for a while. I didn't want to, like, stop the song to fuss with the stuff.
You've returned.
Yeah, I'm back, Apollo. Captain Prophecy.
And I see Freddy isn't with you.
She is not.
I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
No.
Then what happened?
Nobody got what they wanted.
None of us got anything. Persephone didn't get her throne. I didn't get Freddy back. And talking to the Fates was never gonna happen.
So it was all for nothing.
Oh, not at all. It actually proved quite productive. We heard about your prophecy, Apollo. You knew. You knew the truth this entire time. Even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
I understand why.
You were trying to protect me, right? You didn't want me to
I
share
don't have anything
Calliope's
to drink,
fate.
Shameless. I'll
I
refund
thought I could
you.
nudge you in
Give
the
me
right
one sec.
direction.
I'll refund you. I don't have any drinks in the house. I'm sorry. Let me jump over here and I'll refund you. Give me one sec. One moment. No. That's way... I know you saved up those points for a long time. Give me a sec. I'll get them back to you. That's way too many points. If it was like 100 points, I'd still refund you because you save your points. Okay. There you go, Shameless. Have your points back. Sorry about that. I just don't have any drinks in the house.
Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
Isn't the prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you
Yeah.
be wrong about how it ends?
Yeah.
When am I not wrong, Grace?
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at. I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
Yeah, that's a problem. Could the prophecy be
Do you
true?
think the prophecy could be true? That in order for the idols to live...
It didn't say live. It said continue. That word bothers me.
Athena seems pretty certain what it means.
Athena sees what she wants. I don't know that I agree with her. And I won't just give in like Apollo. When you go to the trial, I'll back your play, up to and including overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
Yeah,
But what
that's
about-
not
Just so you
necessarily
understand,
a good thing.
Our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Great.
Okay. Well, my friend's dead. Confront Pan, confront Persephone, confront Apollo. Let's have a big day of confrontations with everyone. Let's go confront Pan. I feel like Apollo's like the least interesting confrontation because it's gonna be like, hey, you knew this stuff.
Pan? Are you here?
Did he just peace out?
Pan!
Pan. Dude, did you just leave until, like, everything calms down again?
All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
No.
No, I just wanted to talk.
Oh. Now you've got my ears quivering, Grace. Whatever could we have to discuss?
I know you weren't behind Calliope's murder.
Oh, then you've learned something, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm a good detective.
Something not exactly pleasant. I see. Isn't that always the way? Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Not to Athena.
I doubt Athena would agree. Or many of the other
Yeah, a
idols,
bunch
for
of them
that
would
matter.
die. I like them.
Yes, well, if history says anything about the idols, it's that we're a bunch of reactionaries who make poor decisions.
I like a bunch of the idols,
Frankly,
though.
change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
All right, let's confront Apollo, who's gonna just be sad at us.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, Oracle.
Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
What did I do? I know you care.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I care about him too.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
I won't.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
Stick the chips.
I didn't mean for it to end up this way.
Stop blaming yourself.
I know. It's okay, Apollo. You have to stop
Dude,
torturing
you
yourself
just make
over
prophecies. You're not
I wanted
responsible
you
for
to
the
find out
rules.
about Athena without learning the prophecy. Yeah, it was difficult to help without helping too much. Even pointing you at Pan. I was hoping he could be pressured into assisting more. When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings.
Yeah.
You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
Maybe it will be.
Well, couldn't it be? You said yourself, prophecies don't always work the way you think they will.
Yeah.
That's true. I did say that. I hope this doesn't change things between us. You've
Apollo,
come
you're my
a great deal to
friend.
me.
Just because you, like...
I feel the same way, Apollo.
You're my buddy. Just because you made a mistake doesn't mean I'm gonna, like...
I guess all that remains is the trial.
Kick you around about it. Like,
Whatever
you
happens,
made the
Grace,
best choice you could make in the situation with the information
I'll
you
be
had.
standing right there by you.
What am I gonna do? Be like,
You'd better.
bro. I'm like, no. Go to the auditorium. Let's go see Persephone. I'm sure she's gonna be delighted to see us. Persephone. You gonna do a murder?
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
Are you okay?
How about you? Are you okay?
Oh, I am many miles from okay, Grace.
Don't you want to talk about it?
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did.
Yeah.
It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
You could apologize, you know. We could start over, from square one.
You shatter my throne without so much as a by your leave. And I'm the one who apologizes?
I could go first, if you like. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, believe it or not. Is that better?
Yeah.
It's a start.
Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
Nah, being immortal sucks.
Miss a life of drudgery? Sure to end in death? Hell no. Even with the trial, this is still better.
Then you made the right decision in Hades.
I don't know. I guess so.
I imagine the choice will haunt you, won't it?
What, respecting my friend's choice not to, like, be a god who she doesn't want to be a god? Like, knowing that I'd be basically putting her into a cycle of curse? Yeah, that's not a great choice. So, no, I don't regret not sticking her in this. Going to the auditorium. Haven't seen my other friends in days. Are they here?
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right? I wish Freddy were here.
Yeah, me too.
Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen. In your heart,
Is this like the Avatar state?
you do not sail in vain.
It's like all the muses.
In my heart, you
That was cool.
remain. I do not sail in vain.
That was cool. I like that. Okay, so can I like access the other muses? I mean, I know their memories and stuff are in me, but that seemed like different.
Okay, here we go.
Hello? Where's Archimedes?
Hello?
My buddy.
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Ooh. How will the trial work?
Care to explain how this is supposed to work? I don't exactly have an itinerary.
Yeah.
How this works is, you follow us.
Wow, that is really parliamentary procedure you've got there. You don't want to explain like the rules or... Oh, cool. Well, Athena, you are really making this an easy question for me to Bigby this. Really making me want to Bigby.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Ooh, pretty. Archimedes, my buddy. I like your little helmet. Aphrodite,
Is this
Eros,
a real place?
Hecate.
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing.
Okay, okay, okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay. Hi, Pan. How's it going, buddy? Booyah. And there's Persephone. Alright, so we've got some fans in the audience. There's Apollo. I haven't seen Medusa. But I guess she's not really an eidolon.
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger.
Uh-huh.
I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying.
Shock
It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Such as murder. I can't do that one. Are you sure the idols are dying?
How do you know it's true? How can you be so certain?
Each time we pass on our Eidolon, we become a little less. It is, however, not solely that. I have had Hecate researching the matter for decades, and her results are conclusive. We are diminishing.
Uh-huh.
I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you. I will save you. Trust in me, Pallas Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
You'll do anything? It must be difficult. Feeling as if everything is on your shoulders, and yours alone. One moment of weakness and it all falls apart. You've been doing this for so long, you don't even know how to stop, do you?
Oh, dear child, why on earth would I stop?
Because what you've done is wrong. If it wasn't, then why not come clean?
Yeah.
Go on. Tell them about Apollo's prophecy. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
Let's see. We know the truth.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her.
You couldn't have.
I literally did.
Yes, I could. There's more to an idol than just the Eidolon. Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it. Just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No, I do not accept this. You are lying.
Literally
You're the
not.
one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them.
Yeah.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do. You, it's not just you. Time to put you in check. There are other idols too.
Yeah.
You irritating speck.
Aren't you aware?
Sorry, little bird. It's time. These people time to wring your neck.
This I know. Once the muse is dead, questions creep. They'll burrow in my head. What did I do? What didn't I do? All this time, you've shown us what to sing. Wisdom, that's what you bring. Is that still true?
This coming from you. You're lost, little boy. You've lost all perspective.
Hey.
You're ready to throw this away. You're
call that wise? Nobody needs to make a sacrifice.
None of you see. So it's down to me.
It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain.
Think you see it all, you just see a scrap. You wanna make the call, you need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue. Time to follow through.
Crap.
I won't have you dying for me. It's not how this should work. I need you to see you're lost in a moment, lost in a song. But
All right,
the
breaking out the
thinking
power.
is all wrong. This whole sacrifice deal, you can live without needing to kill.
Big power time.
So romantic, me and you. I wouldn't wanna be cut to pieces. We're just anybody.
I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here because she inspired me.
Grace, I love you. Well, not in that way. I just meant to say you're great, Grace, and I'm with you. Or I'm not with you. I'm just you know what I mean.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be.
I mean, you made a mistake.
My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at her stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? You set off hoping you could get to somewhere right.
Yeah.
But it's been too many years since the mainland was in sight. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do.
I forgive you. I forgive her. I forgive her. I forgive her. I forgive her. I forgive her.
I forgive you, Athena.
Just bam! You know, just one bam! But that doesn't solve anything.
I know what I see.
You don't have to forgive everyone.
I've met monsters who weren't monsters.
Yeah.
I'm a monster to me.
So stop.
I'm sorry, Grace. I'm sorry, all of you.
You should be.
I wish Calliope could know it too. She does. She hears you.
Okay. Are we going to get along and be nice now? Powering down. Powering down. Ha, there's the long hair for you all. Yes. The high road. Forgive, but don't forget. Yeah, like, Athena should not be a leader anymore. I think that she should step down of her own choice rather than being forced to step down.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
Am I gonna be
We're
executed?
done. Yes.
And?
And then they throw me out the window.
You certain about that chair, brother? You've always said you didn't want it.
I think it's about time, don't you?
You're taking over.
Wait, you're leading the chorus now?
Only for the moment. That's what we need to tell you.
Okay.
We've decided to disband the chorus. No more laws, no more hiding from mortals. It's time the idols found a new way.
Oh yeah?
You're planning to tell everyone what we really are? Isn't that risky?
Yeah.
We'll give it some time to let those who are afraid go into hiding, but it needs to happen. We have to rejoin the world.
You're all in agreement?
You all agreed to this? No argument?
Oh, we don't do anything without argument, dearest.
It's what Calliope fought for. It seems appropriate. I only wish you were here to see it.
Calliope would definitely approve.
Yes, well, it'll be up to us to pick up the pieces if this all falls apart.
We have to
Accurate.
Try. What other choice do we have?
What about Athena?
What about Athena? She can't be okay with this.
She won't fight it. She said, and I quote, "Whatever your decision, I will abide by it."
That's a switch.
The fight's just not in her anymore. She was so certain she was doing the right thing.
Okay.
It must be tearing her apart now that she's failed.
Well, we'll see how long this new Athena lasts.
So no rules at all?
It's hard to picture the idols living without rules. Medusa comes to mind, for instance. Think she'll be okay with mortal laws?
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved. As for the others, I suppose they'll have to answer to mortal authorities now.
These authorities. Do you think we could ask them about Hephaestus?
Maybe.
I don't see why not.
I have some ideas.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
I was hoping you might.
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
A campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
Kinda.
It is, kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed.
Could you all give Grace and I a moment, please?
Well, you did it. You survived.
Freddy didn't.
Not everyone survived.
I didn't know Freddy well, but I suspect she'd be proud of you.
Oh, probably. You defeated the goddess of wisdom with a song.
For
Top
your
40
best.
material, Grace.
Ah!
I'm guessing
Kirby.
top 40 is good?
Freddy sure thought so, yeah.
I want you to know that I'm not going anywhere. Whatever happens when we reveal ourselves, whatever comes, I go where you go.
And if I decide to go to Uruguay?
Then I'll go to Uruguay, wherever that is.
That's a big commitment.
I'm getting better at those. What do you say, Grace? Ready to face the music one more time?
Always.
Act 3, 2 months later.
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
We were waiting for you.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
Pretty poggers.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Ask about
Is
Aphrodite
there
and
any
Eros.
word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started a spiritual retreat in the mountains?
Ooh.
Let's call it a cult.
Whatever it is, he says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
I thought for sure they'd go into hiding. Aphrodite fears mortals more than any other idol, doesn't she?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
Yeah.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with them?
The mortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she opened a gallery. Aphrodite's become her patron.
Oh, cool. I like Venus.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in fact. It's made her rather successful.
Very cool, very cool. Ask about Hecate and
What
Asterion.
about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
It doesn't hurt that they seem enraptured with each other's company.
Aww.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Ooh-woo?
Didn't Hecate say it is written that she and the Minotaur would eventually break up?
Well, eventually, for Hecate could be centuries from now.
In the meantime, she gushes about her new boyfriend like a schoolgirl.
You should hear Asterion then. His gushing puts hers to shame. I'm happy for them both.
Yeah. Ask about Medusa.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
Meaning what? Medusa is roaming the streets? Doing whatever she likes?
Uh-oh.
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere.
Oh, poor Medusa.
It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Aphrodite's husband? He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
I would guess he's been making bombs. Let's ask about Athena.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
I have. She left the city, as she felt uncomfortable with all the attention on the idols.
Terrified, you mean?
It was more that mortals expected the goddess of wisdom to have sage advice, and she no longer trusts her judgment.
No surprise there.
You don't still worry about her, brother, after all she's done?
I think of her off in the far north, living alone in the wilderness, punishing herself until the end of her days. I know it's her own choosing, but it seems like such a waste.
It's sad. Ask about Hermes.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
We've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
Is he on TikTok?
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help
Hermes on TikTok?
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Yeah.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
Yeah, let them have their fun. Hermes isn't hurting anything. Let's find out what Pan's
What
up
about
to.
Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Oh?
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
Yeah.
Pan is harmless.
That's concerning.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. All right, Apollo, what have you been
I'd
up
like to know what you've been up to, Apollo.
Other than whining like a sad puppy every moment that you've been away.
Hey, I'm hot.
I haven't been... Well, all right. Maybe just a little.
How dare you?
But mostly, I've been taking charge of the idols remaining at Olympus, helping them ease into life with the mortals.
Every day he parades about the city with idols in tow like frightened ducklings, showing them how the world works.
He doesn't know how a phone works.
Apollo barely knows how the world works.
Yeah.
Well, that's what makes it funny. It's the blind leading the blind.
Can we get my man a shirt?
At the beach house, finding the Oracle, a new place to live.
A new place to live? Why?
So he can invite you to live in his little beachside hovel, that's why.
I'll pass.
I was going to say that myself. Later,
I'm
when
good. I don't
you
need
were
to
finished and
cohabitate.
back for
Thank
good.
you. I'll think about it.
Live together? That's a bit sudden, Apollo.
Well, I hadn't planned on bringing it up right this second. But yes, let's discuss it when you've had a chance to breathe. After all, we have all the time in the world.
Ask about Persephone.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Not yet, though I may be selling the club very soon.
The underworld? Why?
I don't need a substitute for the real thing. That's all it ever was, and I'm fine with having neither. That said, I've been itching for a change. I believe it's time to move on to something else.
Oh, yeah?
Do we get to know what that something else is?
No, you don't. I came by to give you all my regards, such as they are. After this, you likely won't see me for quite some time.
Fair enough.
You will be missed, sister. More than you'll ever believe.
That's all I want to talk about.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Perhaps a round of drinks at the underworld. in Calliope's honor.
Yeah.
I'd like that, actually.
Persephone, could we just meet you there?
Fine. I will, however, begin drinking without you.
What else is new?
Something on your mind, Apollo?
You, Grace. It's always you.
Take my hand for a minute. Let's stop and breathe for a moment. There's so much to like. Now I've opened my eyes, finally stepped into the light. Wouldn't you know it was here the whole time? The courage we need to be joyful is something we'll build over time. I now know it's true, the answer is you. And I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
How will you feel years from now? Everything's changing so fast.
We have eternity to work it out. With you, I think it will last. The courage we need to be joyful, something you've helped me find. No matter where we go, we'll take it slow, and I'll hold your hand all the while. The courage we need to be joyful is something we'll build over time. No matter what we do, the answer is you. And I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
Oh! No! 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 Not the kiss. That. Gross. He's like my dad, man. I don't want to kiss him. Ew. Get out of here, Rick. Keanu, get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Get out of here, Keanu. Keanu, get out of here. Okay. I really like this game. Highly recommend. It is a very cool game. If you are a streamer and you're thinking about playing this, I think it does suffer from being not the greatest game to stream. Because like there's so much dialogue and there's so many really talented voice actors in it and there's so much music, you kind of feel like you're interrupting the game. So like a lot of times like this has been a quiet stream for me, because like I don't want to interrupt the music of the game and stuff constantly. I do not like the romance system. I feel like it kind of like one choice kind of puts you into like, okay, so now you're romancing Apollo, and I'm like, no, he's my friend. Stop. No, I'm clearly a lesbian. Like, stop. I mean, you know, like, hi, yeah, I'm clearly in love with Freddy. Can you guys, like, get out? Music's great, voice acting's great, the art is amazing, high replay value, because I imagine, you know, I mean, you saw just in the last 2 hours how many different choices we made. You can make different choices. It's not a hugely expensive game, which I like. What's this thingy? Oh, okay. I wanted to let most of the credits play before, you know. The dialogue's cool. It's a fun game. I love, if you like mythology, if you like Greek stories, if you like any of those things, I do recommend it. It's a very fun game. biggest complaint, the romance. Like, please. Let me make like 2 or 3 choices that kind of like, I'm like, hey, because I was picking hearts for a couple people where I'd be like, oh, I love them, they're my friend. Good God. Legal notice. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, is there anything? Nope. That's it. That's all there is. There isn't any more. But doesn't mean we're ending stream. Give me a sec. Give me a moment. Just one moment. I didn't pick a category. I am so inept. I don't know why. I am so dumb. Oh my God. You have a question about games? Yeah, what's your question? What is your question? CL, I will be happy to answer your question. To the best of my obviously limited ability, because I am stupid. Single player. Why isn't my game there we go. Okay, cool. Create game. Would you ever play Disco Elysium? I have an answer for that question. I do. I do have an answer for that question. I played Cat. Oh, did you guys hear Percy? He's right next to me. Hi, Percy. Disco Elysium. I bought Disco Elysium. I played it for one stream. That VOD is over on my YouTube channel. I had no idea what was going on in that game, and it borderline made me uncomfortable, so I stopped playing it. There was just a lot of slurs and things being thrown around, and I was like, yeah, I'm not really comfortable with this, so yeah. Wild Percy is a good Percy. Percy's a wild boy. He's a wild, wild boy. Bop, 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 bop. Where'd you go? Portable! Hello! Okay, let's go to advanced setup. Let's be Egyptian and play as Ramses II. And this is kind of my standard build. Heroes and Legends, Monopolies and Corporations, Secret Societies, Turn Off Score Victory, Deity, True Location, Earth Start Huge. Let's see what we can do here. And yes, Percy is here. He's a very cranky boy. He's a cranky little cranker crank. Hello, my little cranky boy. Are you mad? What are you mad about? What's the problem? What's the problem?
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest.
And it's freaking my tracking
from
out.
This early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Hello, Percy.
Ramesses.
Hello.
Pharaoh of the Black Land and the Red.
What?
Beloved, like Horus.
What?
Your imperious face gazes out across the
How
desert
dare you?
in countless stone images.
Dare you side-eye
Others claim to be God's messenger, but you claim to be the Son incarnate.
I'm just mad because I'm awake.
From temples built from the living rock of Egypt, your command calls your people to you. Rule now, and may none stand against the rising flood.
Okay. You missed the old black and white games. Anthropomorphic animals. Alright. Let's see how bad this is. Oh!
This river has floodplains.
Oh no.
Our civilization we now have the opportunity.
Oh no.
Our city-state.
Oh no. This is very bad. So who are our neighbors? Let's see. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Nubia and Saladin. Oh, great. No, we're dead. We are so extremely dead. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. No, we won't re-roll. Never. It'll take him at least a turn to declare a surprise war. Oof. Oof. It's gonna be a rough one. No rerolls. I forgot to assign my governor. I'm stupid. That's the moral of the story. I'm stupid. Okay. 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 Assign you to Thebes.
Our governor.
Okay. Here's the problem. I don't want to go to war with either of these guys if I can avoid it. So we're just going to kind of hope and pray that we can, like, vibe and that they'll leave us alone until we become too much of a nuisance for them to want to fight us. That's my strategy. We're just going to kind of hope that they're like, yeah, I don't really want to fight that guy. He's, like, going to be really annoying to get rid of now. Will that happen? Oh, great! Another Civ in Africa. It's Ethiopia. Hooray! Because I needed another person who's going to want to kick the bejesus out of me. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay.
We are losing loyalty.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. We've got, like... And there's our surprise war. Who was it? It was Saladin. Well, yeah, that makes sense. He's a dick. You declared a surprise war on me. No, don't come in here and start, like, yelling at me. You declared a surprise war, sir. Okay. We need to get better tiles, like yesterday.
I'm afraid I must...
Alright. So, we could attack this guy. We could attack this guy. Or we could just sit and do nothing. Guess what we're gonna do? Oh, cheap viewers, you say? How can I say no to cheap viewers? I'm the cheapest viewer. I will ban you. Goodbye, bot. Thank you. I'm my own mod. Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna hit this guy to get the advance. Boom! There you go. Beautiful. We love it. It's perfect. And then we are gonna work on a monument. You can fortify right there. Okay, we've got problems. We've got problems. Can you stop attacking me? That'd be a neat thing if you could just leave me alone. You could, I mean, you know, it's an option. Okay, so they're just gonna keep pouring
I am
units.
fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swappity-swap you guys around real quick. Fire a volley into these guys to weaken them further. Archery. That's something that we're probably gonna need. Okay, and then you're just gonna keep pouring units into my city. Ad infinitum. That is a lot of units. That's a lot of units. I don't love that. I don't love it. I wish you would stop attacking me. Alright, we'll attack you, because you're actually a threat. This other unit is like, they can throw stuff at us, but that's really all they can do. So what they're going to try to do is get in here and ruin our day. Yeah, we ain't falling for it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Well, that'll buy us a moment to breathe and heal a little bit. But not that much. Now the question is, are they going to try... Yeah. Okay, they're going to keep attacking us. Well, fine. Fine. Whatever. Haha! Okay, you should be okay. Take that! Rocks to the face. Okay, we got a promotion. We're just gonna have you fortify there. We're gonna hope against hope, against hope, against hope. Okay, you're attacking me again. I'm shocked. I'm shocked you attacked me. Who could have foreseen this? Okay. Right. All right.
Enacting new policy.
It is not wisdom.
All right, we're going to promote this unit. We'll work on foreign trade. We'll get God King, and we'll get discipline. Isn't that neat? Isn't that a neat thing that we have going on there? Okay, I could attack. Okay, if I'm gonna fortify. I'm gonna fortify and hope that that unit lives. Please don't die. 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 Oh no, Persia! What do you guys want? Go away. I got enough problems. Okay. Alright. It's fine. It's great. It's grand. It's lovely. You can fortify right there. Okay, so here's the cool thing. If you find yourself facing a vastly superior military force in this game, my advice is hunker down and just settle in. Hunker down and just settle in. They will fight you every step of the way. We're going to go for Tortoise because that's going to be more useful in the long run. Yes, Ethiopia, please. I need someone to be my friend. Everyone just keeps trying to kill me. Ethiopia, please. Please be my friend. Everyone's just trying to beat me up and take my lunch money. I could chase this guy, but I'll be honest. Having him go away and get a promotion and come back while annoying is less problematic than losing that unit. So he's just gonna come back and cause us problems. That's gonna be how that goes. Which, that's fine. Ew. First of all, what are you doing? Okay, none of these tiles are great. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. A lot of them are what we call stinky doo-doo. So, I'm not gonna buy any of them. Like, these tiles are fine, farms are great, but I'm not gonna buy tiles just to buy tiles. That's how you get stuck with some garbage. So, don't do that. Don't buy tiles.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on it.
Okay, and then we're going to promote this unit. And we are going to work on sailing. And fortify. And then this guy will attack us, which is fine. Because even though they are a superior military force, they don't have a bow and arrow yet that they can really do anything with. So guess what? Uh-oh, smacky bum bum. Bye-bye! Later! And that will free us up. Okay, cool. Saladin are the person's gonna declare a surprise war. I please don't. Can you guys go away? I don't want it. Not into it. I am going to buy this tile, because that's a lot of food, and honestly, we can really use that. Yes, Percy. What can I do for you? You're very cranky. You should go and take a nap. You're a very cranky boy. Okay, what is Persia up to? Are you like, no, you're fine with everyone else, you just don't like me. Yeah, Persia's like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we declared a surprise war on you? Wouldn't that just be a sneaky, funny thing that we could do? And I'm like, can you not? Camera is so frozen. Camera, please. Camera, please work with me. There, I'm back. I'm back. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, the good news is if they do declare a surprise war, it'll boot all their units out and we'll be able to just kind of arrow them to death. So, while I do expect the surprise war to be coming any old time now... And there it is! Who could have foreseen...
نجوای بزرگان و درباریان تو در قریب سپاهیان من
You know what?
محو خواهد
You
شد.
know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I have had a day. I have had a day. Goodbye. Goodbye to you, sir. You could just chill right there. I'm fine with that. I just need this the problem right now is we have no production. We have, like, decent food coming in, but our production is terrible. So we're just gonna kind of start pecking these guys to death.
As our civic knowledge grows, so do our methods of...
It is not that life every nation lives by.
Alright, let's make friends with Ethiopia. Ethiopia, do you want to be my buddy? I'll give you $25. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Well, pottery. And let's work on mysticism. You can fortify right there. So, like, here's the thing. These guys can pour units in here for... What are you doing? Oh, thank God it's Ethiopia. These guys can pour units in here forever. And it's very, 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 very hard for them to actually take this city. They have to come through this choke point. There are rivers kind of blocking the avenues that they really want to use. Do you want to be my friend? Thank you.
civilization, it may behoove...
Okay, cool. We will attack you, because we don't want a bunch of units sitting on our doorstep, causing me problems. We're in a constant state of war, and I think the only answer to that is to get... We need to start pulling things into our civilization, so we can expand and grow and do stuff. Right now, all we've really done is, like, fight wars. Alright, you don't like Saladin either. That's fine. Not his biggest fan, I'll be honest with you. Don't leave dead wood on the field. Like, if this unit is almost dead, take it out so it doesn't, like... I'm gonna retreat and heal and get, you know, get my power back. And I know that's counterintuitive to what I said earlier, because I let that one unit run over here to heal. Oh, Ethiopia has King Arthur. Well, that's pretty neat. Alright, so they're just gonna keep pouring units in here. But again, like I said before, they don't really have the necessary tools to do anything with them. It's going to be very hard for them to conquer our city. Ethiopia's over here. They're probably going to go to war with Persia. No, Ethiopia. I mean, Ethiopia is going to go to war. Saladin's getting squeezed. He's getting squeezed real hard. There's like all this military right here. It's going somewhere. Someone's going to get it. I don't know who. It isn't me, so I'm happy. And there are better places I could be putting this unit. Like, I could put them here so that they... But then, like, they have to go across a river. Rivers are never your friends in this game. Unless you're using them defensively.
We are, by the grace of God, Victoria,
England!
Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland.
Get out of here.
And soon, dare I say, the Empire.
Get out of here, England. I got enough problems. I don't need any of your British archaeology coming in my house. Be gone. We will promote you. We will let you just keep chilling there. So the reason I'm going for Hercules is the other character I could have gotten here is really cool because what they do is if you fight and they defeat a unit, you get that unit. As you can see, there's not really a lot of units here. That would have been great to get when I had no army to speak of and was just like desperately holding on for dear life. But now I'm focused on other things. I want to build my civilization up into something. I don't just want to sit here and like spend 30 turns kind of slowly withering. I'm going to buy this tile. So this, we're going to make this a big farm area down here. That we can expand. Saladin, I don't think is long for this world. I think Saladin's going to get pushed out of the game.
Civilizations have uncovered new tech.
No man ever wetted
by circumstances beyond his control. Mining is not the most... We're going to go for writing. We're going to go for writing first. The reason I'm going for writing here is while stone will let us build walls, I don't have any stone tiles to really do anything with right now. Alright, we got Hercules. Let's have Hercules be a little scouty scout. Okay, alright. So you've got walls, that's fine. We're just gonna go chill out over here. A galley, a trader. Let's go for the galley. It'll help us defensively. I do just need to get... I just need more of everything. We're really, like, not in a good position. We're very squeezed. Aw, Ethiopia declared war on you. Isn't that a shame? Don't you just hate that? Isn't that just the worst thing in the world when a civ just walks up
My
and
liege,
pokes you in the butt?
we have an envoy at our
I like to say I practice.
Alright, so let's see. Akid could be our buddy. We will send someone there. Alright, cool. We'll work on early empire. Okay, Ethiopia, don't start. You're my only friends. You're the only ones that like me, or at least tolerate me. Okay, here's what you don't want to do. Do not just march into cities that have walls with land units and be like, I'm gonna knock down... No, you're not. It's not... Unless you have them beat by some ridiculous score, like 85 to 26. And even then, it's gonna just be a grind to get through it. Don't do it. Don't. Do not. Hang back. Build up your stuff. Okay, so they've got a ram there. You can stay out of my territory, dude. Who'd we get? These are all kind of stinky doo-doo, though. But we do have a lot of rivers, so let's go for River Goddess. Let's go already. I could have gone for a lot of other things, but River Goddess might actually help me because I have an amenity problem right now. And now they're coming in with their new units, which are the chariots. Which is great. It's great. You love to see it. You love to see the chariots coming in.
We have recently gained advanced...
Writing is easy.
Okay. I am not going to have a good spot to build a campus. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to have you get back to work on the galley. You're going to run over there. So Hercules can finish districts in 1 turn. Then we are going to get to work on mining. Because while we don't have any stone, walls are a nice thing to have. And we are at war with at least 2 civs. Not having walls is basically an invitation to get stomped. It's not a question of if it will happen. It will.
You tread on dangerous waters in the face of England and her loyal colonies.
Yeah. I've been there before. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. Alright. Blammo. Alright, now we have that going for us. And Hercules can't do anything right now. That's fine. We will randomize the bull knockers, the winding slingers, the walking snipers, the delta gunners, the wild bows. Let's call you guys the hippo hoops. There you go. In honor of Mudang, the cute little pygmy hippo. Da 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 dee da 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 dee da da da. Okay, Hercules, go chill out over here. Another district would be nice if we could get it. I'll probably work on a holy site. And plop it like here or here. No, because I... see, I have so many good farm triangle potential, you know?
The time has come to choose. History, my liege. The more specialized...
Alright, so we're going into the new era. Let's see who's going to have
Who deserves
a bad
more
time.
credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Alright, well, we got a normal era. We'll go for monumentality. And we'll work on astrology. Okay. Long term, we need to get more of everything. This is not a good situation. We are stuck here. We can't really expand anywhere effectively. We are surrounded by enemies who are just gonna gradually crush us to death. Except for Ethiopia. Ethiopia's over here just chilling, doing their thing. But expanding south isn't going to do us any good, because everything down here is either our enemy or our ally. We don't want to tick them off by expanding into their territory. Expanding over here is a possibility, but I
don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius.
I get nervous about expanding over there, because... alright, holy sites. Okay. None of these are very good places to build a holy site. But we're still going to build one. The reason being, we can get a point for the district. We're going to work on masonry. Ooh, hi, how are you guys doing? Can you go away? Okay, that hurt. Boom! Holy district. Alright, that should help with, Alright, you guys are coming in. You're attacking Hercules, that's fine. I don't love it, but I'd rather... they're gonna kill Hercules. That's okay, though, because that'll actually get us points. And I think Hercules only has 2 more charges. Alright. Volley into you. Goodbye. Solve that problem. And Hercules is probably gonna die. But we'll get points for that. We'll get points for that. So, while it is unfortunate that Hercules is dead, we'll benefit more from that in the long run than it will suffer for it. So we get a +2 era score, and we get to collect for his relic. So, we'll get rid of this guy. And we'll move this unit across the river. This is very risky. I shouldn't be moving this guy across the... thank you for coming to help me, Ethiopia. Okay, here's why we move this guy across the river. I don't want this guy to march in and burn our stuff. And I can tell that's what's on their mind. They're just like, hey, what if we burn all your...
Once again, we have the opportunity. Our capital...
Great. Promote. There you go.
It was luxuries like air conditioning.
That will make us have better defense. And be able to do this! Yeah. We're gonna work on drama and poetry. Fortify that unit. The boat will be helpful because then we can kind of explore the coastline a little bit. I don't really want that, so I'm not gonna trade for it. Thank you. I'm good. The other problem is we don't have a really poor gold supply. Basically, we have a bunch of resources that are not being tapped right now, and we got squeezed for the first 50 turns. Basically, like, we were put in a position where it's like, war, 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 one civ that actually likes us, a civ that would declare war on us at the drop of a hat, but they're too far away to do it effectively, which is the only reason they haven't already done it. So it's like, good times. Tastes good. Alright, you guys are fighting over here. Did someone have a loyalty problem? Alright, so our boat can go and explore a little bit for us. I'm gonna go for the builder. It's maybe not the smartest move, but I think the builder will help us because we have to develop some of our tiles. We really desperately need to start making our tiles work for us. Right now we've got like a bunch of food, and that's really all we've got going for us. We've got like a bunch of unfarmed farming tiles. And then maybe we can worry about expanding. Like this, expanding over here would be good. Like we only really have like 2 avenues, either over here or this way. If there's, and I don't think expanding this way is gonna work. So if there's somebody like just plopped here, we might be
Steam hisses.
Scradoodled. Scrababbled, if you will.
Your Grace.
When wasteful war...
We'll work on irrigation. We're gonna work on bronze working. I have a reason for that. Because... Okay. The reason we're working on bronze working is, I don't think that we're gonna get very many barbarians in this. So, my hope is that... Okay, so nobody's really settled over here. Which is good, because we kind of want to settle over here. But it's bad because it's not a really good area. Like, this is like a lot of desert tiles and things that are going to take a long time to build up into anything. And I don't want to. The moral of the story is I don't want to. I don't want to spend 30 turns. Like, we need to start, like, catching up now, not in 30 turns, you know? Ha ha ha, I'm back. Okay. I promise you all can tell me if my model freezes, I won't get mad. I promise. It will help me to not... Because, like, I literally won't notice for, like, 10 minutes unless I have... If I notice, it means I glanced down and was looking at my model, not chat. Someday maybe I'll have 2 monitors. I need so much stuff. It's just... Streaming is hard. Alright, so... You're all good. Thanks, Galactic. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is a possibility. This is probably our only possibility to... And Persia's shooting at my boats. Which means I have to bring them back because I don't have anything so that they can repair. I love naval combat in games and things. Civ punished naval combat in this game. Here's why I say that. Early on, in certain difficulty levels, boats can just devastate you. If you don't start with, like, walls on your city, or you don't get walls up quickly, a bunch of boats can just sweep in and take your city before you can do anything. They are just this massive force. They are devastating. They are terrifying. And they're really, really cool. But you also need to be able to, like...
Bronze is the mirror of the form. What?
Kind of get a lot of things going your way. I don't have any iron. I doubt I ever will. We'll work on the wheel. What was I saying? Oh, but, like, the problem is, like, once you get walls, boats are useless. Navies are useless. Until you get ships that can shoot to kind of whittle down the walls. And I'll be real with you. The boats that can shoot, unless they have a cannon on them, are not good at it. So basically, you have to, like, hopscotch them to use them effectively. And I know someone's gonna be like, I took out a... I'm like, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying it's, like, exponentially harder to do that rather than just kind of grab what you want. Akkad, are you at war with me now? Lahore? Alright. I don't care. I don't like you anyway. So what we're going to try to do is build up this southern region into a nice little farm area so we can get more people coming in. Because, again, right now, we don't really have anything going for us. We have no food. We don't have anything. We really don't. We've got, like, nothing. I am going to grab this tile. That's going to give us a little more money. And we are going to send this unit south. We're going to send this unit to guard them. And then we are going to get to work on our walls. And we're going to pull this boat in, which will beef us up. The cool thing about... Another cool thing about boats, especially early game, if you find yourself, like, you can't get military units very quickly, but you have a boat, slapping a galley in here. I have more military power in this city from having a galley with no walls than this dude does, and I guarantee you he's got a military unit in there.
The poets have been missed.
Okay, great, thank you. We're gonna work on theology, because I'm pretty sure we already missed the boat on religion. Yep, we did. Great, fantastic. Everything's going great for us. See, I know just enough about the game to know that I'm not good at it. That's how much I know. I know just enough to know I'm not good at this game, but I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It is a fun game. Alright. That'll get us a boost to irrigation, which will be very handy. The Vatican has declared war on us. Because of course it has.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
Right. So we'll work on irrigation. Okay, so see how that went from a 22 to a 7? We've just blown up our population. They have a lot more food coming in now, so they'll be happier. Our city will grow faster. All good things. All very, very good things. Now, I could go for another farm. I could. And it wouldn't be a bad thing in and of itself. But I'm going to go and try to develop one of these other tiles. Because, like... And here they come again. Guess who's coming back? If you guess...
Thousands have lived without love. Not one.
If you guessed these turds, you guessed right. Alright, we'll get that up. Get our boy across the river. Put a volley into this butthole. Alright. Really don't have a... let's work on engineering. Alright, and Saladin's like, you know, I think I made a mistake. I think that they are more well-equipped to kick me in the booty butthole than I predicted. Alright. Let me save this. I'm sorry to do this to y'all, because I know this wasn't a really long stream. I didn't know how much of the other game was left, and I know it's super late, and I figure not too many folks are going to hang out to watch me play Civ. I like this game, but every time I go to play it, like, everybody dips, and that's fine. I just need to stop trying to stream Civ. People just dip. Thank you all for being here. I'm not going to raid, because... nobody I know is online. Probably because it's super, super late. So, yeah. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed Stray Gods and Civ. Until next time, remember to play more games and be safe. And I will catch you all next time. Bye, everybody. Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. Oh no. Oh no. Bye, Arby.